Disorder, disorder. Let's go, let's go. TNA, TNA, TNA Impact. Oh yes, it's time. Let's go. TNA Impact. This isn't about me. This is about my voice.
This is on you. On me, not me.
Aw, yeah. Dro says he has left a like. That's awesome. Thank you very much. That was great when he did the one-armed standing ovation on Ryan Nemeth. That was crazy. Here we go. TNA Impact. Thank you to everybody who's left a like already on the YouTube stream. Make sure you guys subscribe as well. Yay, Ash is fighting. Monsters University hat, yeah.
Welcome, Ringmaster Mike Frog.
No one believes in Ryan Nemeth. I believe he's funny. Let's see here.
Welcome, MR Stranger Manioe 86.
What do we got? What do we got? Ringmaster's in the house. Strange is in the house. Donovan's in the house. Drew's in the house. Dro's in the house. Dang, it's like if your name starts with a D, you're holding it down on YouTube. Doing the right thing. Monsters University hat. I love that. You believe that Ryan is Nick's brother. I believe that too, Excalibur. I think that's safe. I feel like I'm too far over. I be doing what I be doing.
Thanks for the sub, J Rock Dash.
There you go. I feel a little better. Yo, J-Rock? Oh my goodness. Upgrades. La la la. Upgrades, upgrades. Yo. J-Rock. 31 months. Look at this. Look at this. Yo, J-Rock. 31 months, baby. Gritty solo. Oh my goodness. J-Rock hooking it up. Thank you very much, man. What an incredible, incredible support, man. It's Alisha Edwards. Where is my matchups at? I think I put them down here. Yeah. Alisha Edwards is going for the world title right now. Wow, I thought this would be like the main event. Ashley fight first? No, Drew. Looks like it's going to be Alisha Edwards versus Masha Slammovich for the Knockouts Championship. No disqualification match. This match right here. Oh yeah. Solo, I love you. Strange is in the building. What's up, man? Welcome, everybody. It says that time. Kicking off the show hot. Heck yeah, man. Hit him with the beat. Hit him with the beat, I said. Hit him with the beat. Hit him with the beat, I said. Hit him with the beat. Did I tweet this? No, I didn't. Not the YouTube, at least. She's got a pretty cool theme song. Yep, you're right.
The following is a no disqualification match, and it is for the TNA Knockouts World Championship.
She didn't say one fall.
Introducing first, the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts.
From Busted, Massachusetts. She's about to get busted.
Alisha Edwards.
Here she is. Do you wanna know something? 20 in a row, Excalibur. I see you, man.
From Moscow,
Nice streak.
Russia, she is the
Dro, thank you for liking the stream, man, and thank you for joining us. Oh, just lights you up right out the gates. Ouch. Dang. The title's on the line. So you know what time. It's time to light it up. Starting it off with the light up. Let's go, man. 20 in a row, Excalibur. That is so cool, man. Nice job. Nicely done.
Welcome, Robert Stone 68.
Wait a minute, we're burning it down.
Live on TNA Plus to defend the championship against Jordan Grace, the Juggernaut, getting her contractual rematch for the championship from Bound for Glory.
Wait a minute, we're burning it down? You said you hear an echo.
Recovery here, but Alisha Edwards not out of the fight yet.
One thing at a time for the brand new champion.
Oh my goodness.
And Alisha Edwards is going to make it tough on her.
And Masha Slammovich should be thanking Alisha Edwards. It was Alisha
Oh
who invited
me oh my.
Masha into the fold, so to speak.
Yo, that's what's up, Robert? Robert with the bits. Thank you very much, Robert. Robert Stone making it happen. Let me hear it.
Outstanding crowd here tonight in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Not that Alisha Edwards cares.
Now all Alisha Edwards cares about is adding prestige to the
I
system,
don't hear
adding
anything.
another bit of gold to the system once again.
Oh, now Alisha. Oh, the DDT. Slammovich face versus steel for the championship, and a kick out by Slammovich.
Take another look at this.
I don't know. Let me know if it keeps happening to you. Is anybody else hearing a echo?
This is just the beginning of our action tonight. Still to come, the Hardys and East Austin team up against Trent.
I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on Twitch, so oh my goodness. Yo, Robert Stone is over here burning it down, man.
Kid in a tag team matchup. Ash fight Elegance.
Bannon to Bannon.
One with one half of the Knockouts World Tag Team.
Is your device connected to another speaker maybe or something?
Show Hendry with turning point right around the corner. Frankie Kazarian, the Call Your Shot Gauntlet Trophy winner. has
Frankie
to deal with
Kazarian versus Rhino tonight. Oh my goodness.
Rhino, more fallout from Bound for Glory.
Oh, let me get my charger real quick.
Elegance is in competition after attacking Laying Lee recently on Impact, and also we're going to hear from the realist Mike Santana after he dispatched Casey Navarro of First Class last week. Oh, God!
Alisha Edwards had Slammovich right in her sights, but a move at the last second. Disaster.
Welcome, Randro
for Alisha.
Manolo.
Look and listen to this. Oh, my God!
This is what it is all about, willing to put all of it on the line.
And now Slammovich pulling out a trash can. And this is an environment that Slammovich thrives in.
The more vicious.
I'm
the better
back.
for Masha Slammovich.
Ryan's in the house. What's up, Ryan?
Count out the first lady
NXT
of
beat
the system.
AEW again. Yeah, well, when the best part of your show has absolutely nothing to do with the pay-per-view about to come up, then I think you have a go-home show problem.
As Knockouts champion.
As I mentioned before, first debuted in this company back in 2008.
Oh my goodness.
Cannot argue this
The people's elbow. It's the Robert elbow.
company in 2024.
It's the Robert elbow. Oh my goodness.
Slammovich
The Robert elbow?
Trash can vertically
Look at
set
this.
up there.
Robert is lighting it up over here.
Ruderati.
The people's elbow. It's the Robert elbow.
Options here.
Holy moly.
Slammovich has been dying to get some payback on Alisha Edwards from victory.
Look at the smoothness of the Robert elbow.
And Edwards
Oh my goodness. Yo, Robert Stone. Back to back. Back to back to back to back.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much, Robert Stone. Look at these cheers, man. Hey, Big Rude's in the house. I think Big Rude's gonna like what's going on after the nitty gritty tonight.
Look back at this. The trash can back.
Robert Stone doing the dang thing, man. Thank you so much. Let me know if you're still if it's echoing for anybody else in here.
It is mute too.
Oh my goodness. Yo, it's WB with the bits.
and only other attempt at the Knockouts Championship was victory road.
Yo, we're burning it down right now?
Edwards that night
This is what's going on.
on her own.
Thank you very much. Yo, WB?
Wait a second. Slammovich.
The perfect 10. Sean Spears. Oh my goodness.
Slammovich.
Jeez, man. This is a very, very rowdy sounding match. That's it. Masha wins. And Dolph days. WB days. Look at this, man. See you guys lighting it up over here like the background right now. Look at this. WB, thank you again. End of days. Me, oh my. Up. Up. You messed around and now you got a Jordan Grace on your hands. La 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 la. Up. It's Jordan Grace. WB, thank you for the bits again, man. I see you. WB's over here just breaking glass. Thank you for the bit, man. Hooking it up. Is Ash okay? Ash is not in this match. What are you talking about? This is the match that just happened. All you have to do is look at the screen. I normally represent who's in the matches. Yeah, that was not a very good go-home show, dude. I thought it was a... I don't know what they thought they were doing there. Seemed very, like, phoned in a lot of ways. Yeah, Ash was not fighting, man. Masha Slammovich retains her title in a not so surprising fashion. But afterwards, there was a bit of hubbub. What's the hubbub, bub? Main event, dude. I don't want to ever see Wheeler Yuta in the main event. It's like, just stop that, dude. Stop. Tony, please. Please, man. I know you think you're telling a story and all that. It's like, dude, but just don't do it. And if you're going to do a story that involves somebody who's not main event, don't put them in the main event. Is Edwards okay? I don't know, man. I don't know. You're giving us a great stream. Thanks, bro. No, thank you for being here, man. Without you guys being here, it's just me sitting here talking to myself, you know? I don't know how great of a stream that would be. Yeah, Dynamite was live this week. Well, they actually might have taped it a little early. I doubt it, though. Because they taped a bunch of stuff afterwards, from what I've heard. They taped, like, 2 rampages. So one of the saddest parts about hearing that is that crowd was not a good crowd. So that means that Rampage is gonna have like a burnt out and not very good crowd to begin with. That's not a. I mean, if you're gonna do a double taping, I would hope you do it somewhere that's gonna be pretty enthusiastic. That way, your next couple of shows are gonna be pretty cool. You know, like crowd wise, interaction wise. I would not be doing a double taping where they were at last night. Wherever they were at last night, that place was just, very lackluster in the, like, it was so quiet in there that you could hear Adam Cole saying the Adam Cole Bebe part, like when he does his chant. Normally it's loud enough to where you just hear the crowd saying it. Last night he did it and you could hear him. And I bet you that crowd wasn't really enjoying that Dynamite that much either, because they had a lot of promos and pre-tape stuff. And you know how the crowd gets when people start talking. They tell them, shut up, boo boo, no, stop it.
Well, I can tell you this. It's the greatest whiskey I ever drank, and the greatest story I never did tell.
So I don't know, man.
I thought we had a plan for Dad.
You know, the pay-per-view is going to have good matches on it and stuff, so at least there's that. Could be worse. It could be a not so great show, and the pay-per-view could be not good either. But normally the pay-per-views are over the fence. But I'll tell you what, that Dynamite did not make me want that pay-per-view more than last week's episode. Last week's Dynamite, I think, would have been a better go-home show.
So when I needed a new credit card, I went to Experian. See these cards with no ding decline? Your credit
What is Ash wearing tonight? I haven't seen her yet, man. She's not been out here yet.
Get the Experian app now.
First match was Alisha Edwards versus Masha Slammovich, and that's it. I have not seen Ash. Yeah.
Get your welcome offer and play with the sportsbook born in Vegas. Oh, these seats. Really? Get up to a $1,500 new.
I wonder how many people left. Oh my goodness.
Sign up now. BetMGM. Download and bet today.
Hopefully none, man. Hopefully none.
See a broken dock. He sees lost revenue, a late night, and work stalled to a halt. Thankfully, he has.
Can't believe they lost to Ridge Holland, you know? Ridge Holland and Chase U beat a super multi-million-dollar indie dream with like the biggest stars outside of the WWE main roster. And it was the go-home show for the pay-per-view too. That's just like, wow, man. You got beat by Ridge Holland, man. That is not optimal.
Welcome back to TNA Impact. We're moments away from Jody Threat versus Ash by Elegance.
Here we go, back to it. Might be Ash by Elegance up next, though.
Turning point on Friday, November 29th, live on TNA Plus in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. We'll see the
Ridge controls the game. That was a master plan. That's why they took him off the main roster. They were like, yes, Ridge, you'll be the one to lead us to victory over AEW. Yes, it'll be you, Ridge.
I was like 6 years old the first time I got my first action figures at the Hardee's. And Ace is Ace, you know what I mean? We got love for him.
That's funny.
It's so crazy. I still remember me and my brother just being.
Tanahashi's in the locker. No, that's not Tanahashi. That's Kushida, my bad. It looked like Tanahashi for a second.
Team champions with a multi-time TNA tag team champion, but we have the current IWGP Junior Tag Team champion. You are a former TNA Tag Champ. I am a former TNA.
I wonder if they're allowed to bring their
NXT Tag Champ. This is about respect.
New Japan titles on this show.
So boys, we'll be watching tonight what they got.
It's the Rascals, by the way. Rascals and Kushida.
Trent Savage. It's gonna be a tough one. They don't know Jeff Hardy. So tonight we'll be watching in Turning Point. This is about to get sick.
Smoke them if you got them.
And we got all of them.
Kushi too.
Kushi too.
Ha. I see what they did there. All right, it's Jody Threat time.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied by Danny Luna, representing Spitfire. She is one half of the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, the Wild Child, Jody Threat.
And the Wild Child here, set for one-on-one action as these two
Here we go.
going back and
It's time for the match.
last several weeks. The tag team champions here, though, they've got an elegant handful in front of them here tonight.
First and foremost, Wild Chief
Uh-oh.
I hate this guy so much.
Look at this. Ash has a faction now, kind of.
To you, one half of the dream team. So grab your cell phones and cameras ready and welcome
Giuliani. That's her name now, Giuliani. Yeah, that was so funny. I'm so glad we watched that. I'm glad we gave it a chance. It's time to bless the rains down in Ashrica.
This entire country has never seen a duo as magnetic, as elegant, as beautiful, as absolutely entrancing as these two.
You think these two are basic? What kind of girls are you hanging out with?
The only Ash by Elegance.
you see these girls in the
We invite you to watch the story of grit and perseverance.
in the grocery store just shopping for food looking like that? I don't know where you're at, man.
Final showdown.
No, the Julia. I knew exactly what you meant by what it autocorrected to.
I mean, if you want to embody any kind of spirit of perseverance, of
I would give it a while, Excalibur, but I think you might be onto something there.
and all the world to see and enjoy.
But I don't think that's the plan. I just think it's gonna, it'll come to that eventually.
Her wing, we saw the makeover,
The whole Tony Storm, Mariah May esque.
a whole new version of the person we once knew as Heather Reckless.
No, don't dead name her. That is long gone. This is Heather by
I
Elegance.
bless the rains down in Africa.
Thanks to the personal concierge and the work of Ash.
Let's close some of
A number
this.
of weeks ago that Ash by Elegance got a victory against Danny Luna, one half of the Knockouts World Tag Team Champions. Granted, Ash had a lot of help from the
Here we go. It's time. Ash is your favorite.
Ash wants none of
Drew is in the house for sure. Let's see here. Okay, so Ash is wearing a red outfit with like beige leggings that are almost the same color as her skin, and then red boots
Count of four here.
and a red top.
Alice Lane. And there she goes again.
I'd say it looks almost like an Electra type outfit, but not meant to be.
Yes, it's the same thing playing out here. Yeah, nobody played with you on the playground, Tom. Big surprise. Ash just controlling the pace, controlling the emotional state of the matchup, the psychological game.
Well, you can understand Jody.
How does plastic and basic?
For a reason. She operates at a pretty different
How do those
pace.
two things go together?
Again, Ash is the
A
kind of
basic girl would not have any plastic,
there to meet Ash by Elegance,
right?
stepping on Ash's
Doesn't basic just mean like right out the package, no enhancements, no nothing?
wrestling.
So there's
What are you
no
talking
rules.
about?
There are no rules. This is a civil society.
That's completely
Ouch, dang, Jody Threat just dropped her extra hard.
What's
Back
another
elbow.
look as Jody Threat now imposing her will on Ash by Elegance.
Yeah, WB, I'm like, what's basic about these two?
one-on-one with Heather by Elegance, or against Heather by Elegance, rather. Danny Luna was certainly helpful on the outside. Danny Luna anticipated
Ooh, that was
the antics of
kind of
Ash's
low.
personal
That
concierge.
suplex was kind of low, but
Time to focus
they
on the
cleared it.
Now here we find ourselves in another.
Oh my goodness, Jody Threat full speed into the turnbuckle.
Jody Threat just went right shoulder.
Oh, and the ref didn't see it. Heather Reckless just wrenched her head backwards on top of the turnbuckle, on top of the ring rope,
Two on the
top
outside
rope.
are insufferable.
Ay, ay, ay. Ash with the ground and pound.
They are damn well effective, and in the end, that's all that matters.
Can Ash
I like how Ash has that like vicious side to her, even though she's like all like, don't touch my, don't break a nail type of stuff. Justin's in the house. What's up, Justin?
Ash by Elegance, who challenged for the Knockouts World Championship back at Slammiversary this past summer. And already with a victory over against one half of the standing Knockouts World Tag Team Champions in Luna. And again, Heather by Elegance getting involved while the referee is dealing with Ash.
Boo.
How you make it work?
Cover, shoulders down, Threat powers out one, once again. It's plain cheating, Ray Walt.
It'd be funny to see Ash back on back in WWE.
It's not illegal. Homer Simpson taught me that.
Those are the type of values we should be promoting in 2024.
I'm down.
If you can get away with it, that's fine, right?
Hey, it's been proven everywhere else. Why not here?
Jody Threat trying to endure.
Out here in North Carolina, no doubt in the corner of the Wild Child, but Ash with another answer.
And ripping down Jody Threat by the hair. The referee trying to get control of this matchup. Telling Ash by Elegance to watch it. There's the cover. Shoulders down and a kick out.
But once again, look at this. Ash by Elegance maintaining control. Not letting Jody Threat get any breathing. Not letting Jody Threat literally breathe.
Fingernails into the nostrils.
Fingernails in the nostrils. Oh my goodness.
Threat continuing to fight here. Whoa, look at that.
Threat might have her here. Oh, and a kick out. Oh, and a back elbow by Jody Threat. Threat and Luna now two-time knockouts.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay.
Do-or-die mentality.
Threat turning into a bit of a house of fire here. Trying to turn this matchup around against Ash by Elegance.
And now Threat.
Boing.
The double knees.
Ay, ay, ay.
Followed up.
Charming suplex.
These suplexes are great.
And Heather by Elegance knows what this feels like from a recent matchup with a
That was cool how they suplexed away from the camera like that. Normally you see it sideways. In terms of like the camera's facing this way and they're facing this way sideways. But this time they went straight back away from the camera.
The match is still going. As Jody Threat raining down these blows in the corner here.
She faked them out. They counted to 10 before she got there.
Child has been unleashed.
There's Heather by Elegance up on the
Up, Heather.
Jody
Heather with
Threat
the
is in command right now against
distraction again.
the referee's trying to
She's
get
in the
Heather
ring.
over.
Uh-oh.
This is ridiculous. There's a match going on.
That's right. And Jody Threat seems to be continued.
Personal concierge prevents
Nice.
Jody Threat from executing the super
Just too many of them, man.
I mean, Jody Threat, to be fair. Oh, wait a second.
They helped Ash not get superplexed. Oh my goodness.
Perfectly.
Rarefied air. Wow, senton all the way to almost the middle of the ring. Ash wins.
By Elegance.
Ash by Elegance has now scored 2
Ash by Elegance wins. She was about to get superplexed by Jody Threat, but her manager came up and grabbed her by the heel to anchor her, so that Jody Threat just ended up splatting herself, and then Ash hit her with the senton in the middle of the ring and won. A senton off the top, flying. That was good. It's a good ending. Let's see here. What else do we have?
Progressive can't protect you from
Get
guilt,
this.
but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Oh yeah, there's that big show today. Well, there was a big show.
You want to support your healthy blood pressure and help maintain your energy, your stamina, and your heart health. That's why Super Beats from Human does the hard
Super Beats. You know, it's Thursday. We gotta have our super. Who double keen? Who double keen? I don't know who double king. Who got double king? I don't know what that means. But I know that Ash by Elegance won. So there you go. Pretty good match. Jody Threat. She has some very like, I don't know, frenetic and frantic and fast-paced offense to her.
That's it. No phone calls and no wasted time. Go to Insurify and save.
Oh my goodness! If all they're gonna do with Ash by Elegance is feed her to Kalani Jordan, then just leave her over here, man. Let's not.
watching at FuboTV.com.
Fubo TV, guys.
Imagine you're a little kid with a really big illness. You're in the hospital a lot, and it can hurt and be scary. But a wish can make all the difference. Because when you grant a wish, kids fighting critical illnesses feel stronger. They can smile and laugh. And they
I guess I can get
feel better
this.
sooner.
Get that. Get
A wish
this.
is more than just a nice thing to do. That you are going to help their care. You're going to help them get better. The impact a wish has on a child and their family is pretty endless.
But every 20 minutes,
Get
another child
this.
learns they have a critical illness.
Oh,
You can grant them a
nice.
life-changing
Get that.
wish. Please call the number on your
Get
screen
this.
or go online to grantwishes.org and give $20 a month, only 67 cents a day. Thousands of kids need the healing
Get
power
that.
of a wish. But for every wish we grant,
Man, I really hope I'll be able to play that
my wish is
Indiana Jones game. I can't believe you said put Kalani over. Ay. They need to chill out on her a little bit, man.
Back to those kids and give that to them. But I can't do it without donations. I can't
It's like
do it
she's
without the ability and the funding
it's like
to
she's
provide a wish.
Shawn Michaels Orange Cassidy or something like that.
Give $20 a month, and we'll send you this free t-shirt as a thank you for helping Wish Kids. And 98% of doctors say a wish can help.
You can improve the quality of their life. You could transform their health care by giving, by donating. You're going to change a life forever.
Oh yeah, this is the commercial that gets me. Actually, no, I don't think this is one that gets me copywritten. It's commercial break right now, by the way, guys.
Only come true because of you. Thank you.
What is sport? It's more than fast footwork and pushing through pain. Goes beyond the gym. Through city streets onto the stage. Ask yourself, is this sport?
Okay. That should be good.
Can't get enough vinyl obsession on AXSTV?
I think she was one of the last people that Dana was either teaming with or feuding with. Oh, yeah, maybe. That sounds kind of familiar. Oh, the Ishii match is not on the fight card? It's not on Full Gear?
Go to AXS.TV to start watching.
Dang, so the women's title match was not the is not the main event, so I wonder what will be. When she was dressed up as Catwoman or something. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I think you're right. It's hard for me to remember how long Kalani's been there, but it's been a while. It's been over a year, right? No, it's for Dynamite next week. Well, why didn't they save that? Oh, well, I guess they couldn't have. Here we go. Santana's here. He's not dressed for a fight. Mike Santana. This guy has really came back into his own over here in Impact, man. In TNA, I should say. Return of the Realist. He's got his own merchandise, too. Let's see what he has to say. Hit him with the beat.
Hold on, what was that? Hey, yo, Fayetteville, y'all having a good time or what?
They're all wearing that Chris Bay merchandise. That's what that is, right? That shirt he's wearing? I've seen a couple people wearing it tonight.
Laughing and doubting you for wanting to make your wildest dreams a reality, huh? Because honestly, in my life,
All I've ever been told was that you're
Drink
not
the
good enough.
water.
You ain't never gonna make it out. And all you're gonna do is be a statistic of the same streets that you come from. But what did I do to that? I turned all those words into fuel that lights the fire that has me standing here.
When Emerson asked me to tell
Aww.
Aww.
Aww. Dang, they cut him up, went straight to picture in picture.
Secrets aren't even written down. Just stored in the minds of those who know. Maybe they select.
Dang, that's a mistake. Well, they should have booked out their show a little bit better. If they knew that they were gonna need to have another picture in picture, they probably shouldn't have put a on mic promo at the same time. Normally you do this in the middle of a match, that way you at least are seeing the action, not just seeing a guy talking and not being able to tell what he's saying. He's yelling something, we can't hear it. That's funny. They went to commercial during the promo. Very interesting choice there. Kazarian's out here. Hey, Frankie. They might go right into the Rhino match right here. We'll have to see. But I have Frankie. Let's put Frankie right there. At least for now.
Circulation, heart health, and you feel like you can get things done.
I really am feeling a difference.
I just love it.
I just love it. Super Beats, man. Is the #1 Beats based thing in Walmart. Wonder how many beat-based things there are in Walmart. Yeah, Chris Bay got really messed up. But they said his surgery went well, so hopefully he'll be up and running and able to continue to pursue his dream. I'm just glad he's okay enough, you know. Surgery could have had complications. He could, I don't know, man. Could just be bad. Frankie's in the middle of the ring with his cup that he won.
It helps increase my circulation. It's having a beneficial effect on my heart and my energy. It makes me healthier.
So call or go to Super Beats.
Yeah, Super Beats must be making money, man. Why my chat's not updating? Oh, it is, but it's updating mad late.
This is one of the best things I have ever done, just for me.
My grandkids say, "Grandma, I can't keep up with you. Where do you get your energy from?" And I said, "Super Beats."
Call now.
Grandma gets her energy from Super Beats.
Travel pack of our memory and focus chews for brain health support. Shipping is free, and it's all backed by a 90-day money-back guarantee. Love your results or your money back. This offer is not in stores, so act now.
Visit superbeatsdeal.com for this exclusive offer or call 1-800
Superbeatsdeal.com.
That's 1-800-405-7885.
Wonder how effective it really is. You know, every commercial is going to tell you it's the best, you know. Every commercial is going to tell you whatever they're selling you is the best, right? So, I wonder how good it is.
I got no problem cracking.
Here we go, back to it.
Okay, wait a minute. Look it. Let's go ahead and put that hot Puerto Rican temper in your back pocket, because I would love to embarrass you.
What, WB?
However, I have prior obligations, and I gotta.
That's what Grandma's using.
I wanted to let you know that I am going to be a turning point, and I'm going to be keeping a very close eye on the Nick Nemeth Eddie Edwards world title match. You know,
I like these shoes that Santana is wearing. They're like the old Scottie Pippens, I think.
I don't have a match yet.
Uh-oh.
Me neither. I'm taking the night off. I've earned it. Nah.
Welcome,
He
Super
said,
Mario
nah,
Bros.
you ain't taking the night off.
No nights off.
Super Mario, what's up, man?
So, Santino, I know you back there watching, because you always like to come out here at random moments. You don't got to come out here. Shut your damn mouth.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go back there, and I'm going to let the man know. How about, what do you think? We make this official, Frankie Kazarian, Mike Santana, turning point, and I can whoop that ass all over that building. Busted that night off months ago.
He said, yeah, I'm taking a night off. He said, nah. No, you're not.
The people have spoken. So good luck.
Corn on the cob, mac and cheese, country fried steak. Nice, Super Mario. Welcome to the stream. Bumblebee Tuna. Legato, what's up, man? Welcome. Put the mic in the cup. He did. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. It's time for the match right now. Bang, bang, bang. This song always sounds like a bunch of crashes. Bang, 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 bang. Well, you asked for it, man. Let's go. Where is this? Oh, there it is. Bang, 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 bang. They went from picture in picture back to picture in picture before the match even really started.
Ridiculous scenario here. Yes, he probably needs it for himself later on. Stop. I'm trying to control him. Trying to teach him.
They said it's gonna continue in picture, but I'm not seeing any picture in picture. Oh, maybe this is what was supposed to be in that picture in picture. Aha. I see where they slipped up. So this is what was supposed to be in the picture in picture. The promo was not supposed to be, but they went to picture in picture early.
First singles match in 14 years.
What if they do a TNA NXT Monster Ball match? What?
They also tangled in the
Monster Ball match? Why would it be that? Why wouldn't they just have like a crossover why wouldn't they have like a crossover Rumble type of thing? What's the difference? Like, what's a Monsters Ball match, and why would that be what they choose? It's Rhino versus Kazarian right now, man. Rhino's getting his hands on him.
Well-deserved, a man who was one of the pivotal signings of this company in its early days. Main evented the very first Bound for Glory event, 2005.
Ooh, Rhino's definitely putting hands on him. He's putting a fist to him.
And professional wrestling in general, of course, all over the world.
Uh-oh. Rhino made to hit the steel steps over here. Kazarian rolls back in. I love when wrestlers actually take their craft seriously and they change how they wrestle and how they operate along with their character. So it's like a complete presentation. They tell the same story and they show you the same type of person in and out of the ring. Participants have no light, sleep, or food, and it's a hardcore fight. I think they could do that, but I'm not sure WWE wants to put their name on something like that.
Shout out to Kazarian here for on zero notice.
Yeah, Kazarian's definitely a long-standing, good wrestler, and it does look like he's put on a little bit of size. I see what you're talking about. He does look in good shape.
We are back here on TNA Impact. Frankie Kazarian, the Call Your Shot Gauntlet Trophy winner, one-on-one with the TNA Hall of Famer, Rhino, tonight in Fayetteville, North Carolina. And as I was just alluding to,
hard punch to the stomach. Kazarian swinging for the fences over here.
notice the man
He's
got
a horse's
ready
ass.
to you shut your mouth, you bite your tongue, and do it at the same time.
Ooh,
This man is such an
took a little bit too much time. You let Rhino recover.
match is supposed to be hours later.
Unbelievable. Oh, Rhino was
PCO versus Ridge Holland.
Kazarian took the time to get the face of Mike Santana before the commercial break. Called Mike Santana a scrub and said that Kazarian's going to be the first
You said Kazarian in NXT again.
Call your shot gauntlet trophy and not Mike Santana.
Mike Santana's done a lot to get himself into contention at the top here.
I really like this heelish version of him that he's doing right now. I think that could work.
Anytime he wants, he can call for that matchup for a TNA World Title shot if he wants.
Uh-oh. To the outside.
The TNA Hall of Famer, and now it's Kazarian.
What's this? He's just taking his cup and leaving? Oh, he's going to hit him with the cup. No. Ref said no.
That's a little presumptuous that he was
Nah, nah.
Maybe he was just going to try to shove it in the face of Rhino to remind him what he didn't win at Bound for Glory.
Rhino tosses Kazarian back inside the ring. He's got that scarf. Our referee Daniel Spencer trying to take the scarf away now. It's part of his ring gear. Low blow using the
Yeah, the Battle Royal thing. That's what I'm thinking that they would probably keep it too.
Call your shot gauntlet and Bound for Glory. Rhino able to kick out, however.
No doubt the toughness of Rhino, but what a strategy by Kazarian there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight, we'll see the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Hardys, team up with Ace Austin to take on Trent 7, Jake Something, and Hammerstone. Also, the brand new
cover here from Kaz.
And a kick out by Rhino, the brand new X Division champion.
You still hearing that that echo, J-Rock?
And Laredo Kid. Also, Savannah Evans is in action here in TNA Wrestling after jumping.
Savannah Evans in action. Oh, that's that lady with the attitude. She's got attitude. She's always acting rude.
For the main event between Nemeth and Myers, that certainly got complicated after the fact.
Oh, good. We'll hear from Joe Hendry. As if we don't hear from Joe Hendry enough. Joe Hendry's got to be worried about people like Frankie, Kazarian.
We'll hear from Joe Hendry. As if we don't hear from Joe Hendry enough. Oh, no, I said his name. Oh, no.
Should be worried about Mike Santana, who Mike Santana, I believe.
That's a good memory, Excalibur. I was like, I swear he was in a match already. I couldn't think of what it was. It was that Battle Royal. You're right.
Find our director of authority, Santino Morello, to request to face Frankie Kazarian at Turning Point, which goes down.
I had another one of those. Actually, I had 3 of them. I had 3 of them in the last day, basically, of those factor meals. Man, they're so good. So good. I had this one that had like a smoky pork chop, and it was just incredible, man. Say it again. I was in the elevator. I was asking if you're still hearing an echo. No, J-Rock. No. No.
Rhino laying into Kazarian.
Rhino's putting a hurting on Kazarian here.
Rhino certainly reinvigorated off of his appearance in the old ECW arena, the 2300 in Philly on NXT recently.
Oh my goodness. Belly to belly slam.
Something like that.
Cover.
Rhino is just putting Kazarian through it tonight.
But right now, he's struggling to keep pace with Frankie Kazarian. He's opened a window here, but he's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to keep the king down for good.
No more echo. Okay, good.
Two men who've been battling each other for the better part of 2 decades in professional wrestling all over the world.
What is this?
Up on the shoulders
Oh.
now.
Little fireman's carry action, but nope. Kazarian reversed it, but then got reversed, and now he got clotheslined to the nether realm. I don't know what's up with NWA. I feel like there's something that's holding that company back, and I'm not quite sure what it is. Oh, ropes. Kazarian cheated with the ropes, got the pin. Ref didn't see it. That's definitely understandable. I mean, Rhino's a big dude, so seeing through him to the ropes has got to be a little tough. Dang, Kazarian steals one. So yeah, I don't know, Super Mario. I feel like there's something that is just... There's something that we don't know about NWA, and it's working relationships or something. They seem to be having partnerships, but they're with like much smaller... Oh my goodness, gored him, and the cup landed perfectly on the mat. Wow. The gore. That was awesome. That was awesome. He got the cup gored out of him, and then it landed right on the mat, perfectly face up. Nicely done. That's cool, man. Give one guy the win by cheating, and then the other guy destroys him for it. Gritty versus Havoc versus Wendy. Where the heck is Havoc at? I haven't seen Havoc in forever. Wait a minute, I didn't see that on the fight card.
Can I get a chee-hoo?
Hey, it's Maui.
Experience the magic of movies with AXSTV's Nothing But Trailers.
Take your father's strength.
The biggest movies, the brightest stars, the best trailers. Audiences everywhere agree.
Wait a minute. AXSTV stole the nitty gritty?
Yeah, I'm feeling it. Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern, only on AXSTV.
When Emerson asked me to tell
Yeah, Havoc.
they left out the bit where I can't actually tell it. Its secrets aren't even written down.
I forgot she worked here too. Maybe she's been hurt or something? I don't know.
I can't tell you which. And expertly blend them to create smooth notes of toasted oak, caramel, and vanilla spice.
Definitely been a while.
Well, I can tell you this. It's the greatest whiskey I ever drank, and the greatest story I never did tell.
You said ODB. Oh my goodness. Omaha Steaks. Omaha Steaks is a great gift.
Includes our famous bacon wrapped filet mignon, our delicious air-chilled chicken breast, burgers, franks, sides, and desserts, all for just $89.99.
Yo, those desserts are great. The caramel apple tartlets. Oh my goodness. Radio got me a box of this Omaha Steaks, and it was just incredible. It was like life-changing. I never had so many good steaks back to back. And the dessert, it just fits so perfectly. It's the type of meal that'll just knock you out, man.
What is sport? It's more than fast footwork and pushing through pain. Goes beyond the gym. Through city streets onto the stage. Ask yourself, is this sport?
Yeah, it looks like they split them up into little boxes so you can maneuver them in the refrigerator in the freezer. The box it came in though was pretty big. It was awesome, man. I highly recommend it. Steak is tied for like my first favorite food, so of course I'm gonna love it.
You ought to look at Weight Watchers Clinic. The combination of Weight Watchers and weight loss medication has changed my life. It's a different body, a different world.
I'm hungry.
Oh, so you've had it, WB? It's genuinely one of the favorite things that I've ever got, or ever received, I should say.
That's why at Rome, we're working with the NBA to inspire mental fitness in everyone, on and off the court.
Inspire mental fitness. No, talking about Omaha Steaks.
When you get approved with Drive Time, you get the real deal. It's the Drive Time Real Deal Maker.
But Factor's money too, man. Factor's really good. Yeah, they're great, yeah. Absolutely.
Get the real deal at drivetime.com.
Hey, I'm Ray's procrastination. And his home used to be my home. But now, Ray has Thumbtack. And with their tools and tips, he gets home projects done.
Procrastination doesn't live here. You do. Take care of your home with Thumbtack.
Aw, you shrunk procrastination down to a little Furby thing.
Be sure to check out Vinyl Obsession, the podcast.
What is that? That ain't Kiss?
Featuring in-depth discussion
Yeah, I was another color in his toolbox.
with Eric Young and his guests.
I'm gonna try HelloFresh. You should get a Factor while you can, man. Factor is 50% off with my code. Try it out. I've had both. I also have had Blue Apron, and I'd recommend Blue Apron. Blue Apron's pretty awesome because it also helps you to learn like how to cook a little bit more, and the ingredients are awesome.
Little did I know this song would take us to the top.
Discover the concerts with the biggest names in
It's really cool how you can customize what comes in the mail with your Blue Apron. You get to choose if you like seafood or not, if you like if you're a vegetarian, if you're this or that. Like, you get to basically chop it up into incremental little like granular ideas about what you like to eat, and then they have people who are like concocting recipes that are based around those things, and they send it to you in the mail, and then you cook it yourself. It's cool. It teaches you kind of like how to combine ingredients and how long to cook something, and it's cool. It's Macklin.
Can I get you anything else? Want another? Yeah.
Macklin looks straight up like a guy from a
So when did you get back?
what do you call it? Jack Reacher type of movie.
Can I get you something to drink?
Hey. Eric Young is out here. Look, they went outside, guys. Wait a minute, he just drank and then he's driving? Uh-oh. Is this the next wrestling thing that's gonna get a wrestling company in trouble? Hitting us with the slightly copywritten music here? I hope not. Uh-oh. Somebody in his hotel room? It's pretty well filmed. The next Marine movie, yeah. Tarantino's final film. This is very well lit, too. He's having, like, PTSD or something like that. At least that's how they're presenting it. Like it haunts him. He's got pictures of his service. His military service. You know what this kind of looks like? It kind of looks like a Lucha Underground package. Like the way that they darkened up the blacks and stuff.
Trust me, this is about you. This is about you.
Doing a good job of pulling off like the sadness of this particular wrestler. Who's this? Somebody in a suit. Oh, it's it's Detective Eric Young. Havoc injury? I hope not. Wait, Eric Young is over there too. There's multiple Eric Youngs.
Where you are, Steve?
Sort of.
Do you know who I am?
No one does.
How did you end up here, Steve?
Maybe I'm not me. Not yet.
Wait a
What
minute.
this is about, Steve?
Maybe.
Tell me about how you feel, Steve. What is purpose? What is this place?
Loss.
Loss is scary, right, Steve? Is this about losing someone? Is this about losing yourself? Is this about losing what you believe and who you are? Why are we here, Steve? You think that this is my fault? Do you think you're here because of me?
No.
Because you lost something? You believe it's your fault? Is this making you think, Steve?
Yes.
Is this about loss?
This is a crazy little short film, actually.
Time. Torture is time. Torture is time. Time is all we have. Time. Is that important to you, Steve? Is that why you're mad?
Yes.
Because you want to fix it.
It can't be fixed.
It can't be fixed. Then why be mad?
You remind me of someone.
Do I remind you of him?
It's because you remind me of him.
I remind you of him.
Maybe.
Do you believe you could trust me?
No.
Do you know who I am?
No one does.
No one
Is that
does.
why you feel you
Really?
can trust me? Let's see what you really think, Steve. Let's see the truth, 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 truth. Trust is the thread that stitches us together, even when it's frayed. It's the courage to believe in someone else, to let them see your scars. Because in a world filled with uncertainty, it's worth the risk. Isn't it the moments of trust that illuminate the darkness? You can trust the truth, trust the truth, truth, the truth. You can trust the truth, truth. It's time, Steve. Wake up, Steve. Wake up, Steve. Wake up, Steve. Wake up, Steve.
Who's at the door? Who is it? He didn't even look out the peephole. It's Eric Young. Wow, okay. That was well done. You said you're not sure where they're going with that. He's basically, he doesn't trust Eric Young because Eric Young reminds him of somebody who like double crossed him, or someone he lost in the past because he trusted somebody, something like that. So Eric Young reminds him of a past loss that he went through. And so he's conflicted if he wants to trust him or if he thinks that he'll mess him over or do something, or if it'll turn out the same way. Oh my goodness, it's Merry Mania! Oh my goodness.
Thanks for the cheer.
What an RKO! It's Merry Mania! Welcome, Mary. Oh my goodness.
It's delicious M. Wardenberg.
What have you begun? What have you done? Mary, thank you. 100 bits. I believe that's the single biggest cheer of the day. Biggest single cheer, I should say. Thank you very much, Mary. Welcome to the stream. It's Impact, TNA Impact. As you can see, right here. Mary on top of the TV. Laredo Kid is here. Couple of matches that I don't believe were advertised for this show, so I'm kind of thrown off. Normally they have it all on the website. Today they only had 4 things on there. Trust the system. We're out here trusting the system, guys. It's Merry Mania. Thank you very much, Mary. Welcome. Uh-oh. It's Jimmy John's Mania. Let's get to it. Here's Moose, the X Division champion. I think I have Moose. Do I have this? Let me see.
There's a couple of ring jokes I can make about you, Hannah, but I'm going to leave them at the door. But
Yeah, I don't have this.
stand tall together here as Moose, the reigning, defending X Division champion, a man who's gone on record to say he plans on making that championship
Moose, Moose, Moose. It's Moose, Leon Slater, Laredo Kid. It's a three-way? It's a tag match? Oh, JDC's up here too. It's Fandango. It's a tag match, okay. All right. JDC starting out versus the Laredo Kid.
The system is celebrating that title match, that potential title
Thanks for
win
the
before
cheer.
it's even happened. Alisha Edwards has herself
Yo.
a knockouts world
It's the
title
MKO.
this evening, and we're celebrating that ahead of time.
Sounds like a lot to celebrate.
It's Merry Mania. Yo.
You can absolutely celebrate what
MKO.
2 weeks ago.
Look at this.
Defeating Speedball
Goodness
Mike Bailey for the
gracious.
X Division Championship.
Mary, thank you so much.
Came out on top of.
Oh me, oh my. 50 bits on top of that. What an incredible contribution. Thank you very much. Up. Mary's on top of the TV now. Mary is the learning tree. Mary's like, hi guys. Hi. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Mary's on top of the TV and on top of the tree. And look at the cup. Look at this. What in the world? Look at that.
1 week from tomorrow, Friday, November 29th. Crossbody there by Laredo Kid.
Thank you very much, Mary.
On for all of us here in TNA Wrestling. We're going to be in Atlanta, Georgia for final
Ooh. Laredo Kid just reached out and slapped Moose on the apron. He wasn't even the legal man. 3 in a row, Mary. I see you. You got a tic-tac-toe on top of all that, too. Nice streak.
Live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus in Dallas, Texas, and
Delicious Emmerdenberg.
Thursday, January 23rd. It'll be the first live in-arena, in-ring TNA Impact episode in 8 years. It'll be
PC is just doing whatever it wants, man.
Plus in San Antonio, Texas. Tickets for all these events are available now at TNAWrestling.com.
A fake out there from Leon Slater, and now Laredo Kid nearly smacked the taste out of the mouth of Dango there.
I think he did. Boxed his ear pretty good.
Much like he did earlier in the matchup to Moose, Laredo Kid really showing some guts here, stepping up to Moose and JDC.
You said, what is Moose doing here? What do you mean?
Keeping Moose at bay. Oh, caught up there. And JDC has an opportunity.
TV topper and the tree topper, yep.
Kid lands hard on the mat there.
Alright, let's see if I can get my chat back to it.
And now Slater is incensed. The referee Page brings a volley, trying to back off Slater.
I mean, that's why they call maneuvers like that high risk. Laredo Kid took the risk. It did not pay off.
Yeah, the illegal contact by Moose driving Kid into the steel steps. Moose is now legal, and a kick out by Laredo Kid.
To be fair, Laredo Kid started it. He kicked Moose unprovoked
All right.
when he was bouncing around on the ropes up there.
Keeping Moose at bay. You know Moose was trying to go after Laredo Kid.
Segment feels odd for Moose.
Right now.
Maybe it's a match.
Maybe rip that mask off in the process.
JDC, who has been a loyal soldier for the system for the bulk of 2024. They give him a new lease on life, some would say, in this industry. 100%.
Ooh. Clobbering. Double takedown. Both men down. Laredo Kid and JDC. Leon Slater wants that tag.
The tag made. In comes Slater to meet Moose. A Now here is a matchup I wanted to see.
And this is a matchup, no doubt, Leon Slater lost as well.
Leon Slater. This guy's got some tremendous upside here. Look at the leaps on this guy. He's like TNA's bouncy Javon Evans. But just with a little better physique, I would say. Well, a little more substantial physique, I should say. Ooh.
Right to the face. I was going for go to hell now, and it's Moose. Turn inside out.
Jeez, man, that Booker T kick.
Leg lariat there.
Yep, the leg lariat.
Leon Slater, though, bringing it to the X Division champion.
This Leon Slater guy came out of nowhere to me. I'd never heard of him before a couple weeks ago. And he's quickly becoming one of the more solid and fun people to watch on the show.
Roll up here, shoulders down. Slater trying to catch JDC, staying in the matchup.
Yeah, WB. I like him.
Height and elevation on that Falcon Arrow. Cover, and the
Oh, I have Fandango as well.
Just in the nick of time there for Laredo Kid, keeping his team in the matchup.
Fandango. Oh, I guess not. I guess not. He got purged. Dang, I don't have him.
Compacting the shoulder further into the steel, and Laredo Kid is on a roll here.
Very smart by
Laredo Kid going flying?
Moose's momentum
No,
against
caught.
him. Oh, wait a minute. Laredo Kid didn't get all that.
Oh my goodness, powerbomb crooked on the apron. Oh my goodness. Laredo Kid. Oh, and Leon Slater over the ring post. Takes out Moose on the outside. What an incredible move from out of nowhere. He just came flying over the ring post and took out Moose perfectly. Perfectly aimed. Perfectly executed. He even landed right. No 450 for you. Fandango saw it coming. Takedown. Fandango's in a little bit of trouble here. This is looking like it might hurt. He rolled up JDC. Hit him with a combination pin. And JDC was all hemmed up, couldn't kick out. Wow, Leon Slater wins the match, pins Fandango. Got a beefy bell over here. You hear how deep that bell sounds? It's like boom, 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 boom.
Moose making sure that the message sent to this crowd is very different.
Oh, what's this?
On out directing JDC to go up top.
Power bomb. Leg drop. Dang. Well, congratulations, Leon. You won the match, but it's not. You're not gonna feel like it after the match is over. Laredo Kid, he's back. He's got a steel chair, and he is cracking the back of both members of the system. Holy moly, man! That looked like it hurt. Dang, man, they gave Leon Slater the pin. Looks like the people who are running the show are believing in Leon Slater. My sister did that. My sister's practicing the typing. You got the bonus beatdown. Congratulations, Leon. Yeah. Joe Hendry. He's coming.
Episode of New Japan Pro Wrestling on AXSTV. David Finlay defends the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, they got Kushida on both shows. He was just on this episode of TNA Impact, and now he's going to be on New Japan right afterwards.
It's an all-new episode of New Japan Pro Wrestling tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, immediately following TNA Impact on AXSTV.
We now return to our interview
Nicely
with the
done.
insurance whistleblower. I just think everyone should know there's an insurance company out there.
And I really did not see that coming.
So you can compare them.
I thought Laredo Kid was probably gonna catch like a super spear, a flipping spear from Moose, and then that would just be the end of it. Very pleasantly surprised they gave the win to Leon Slater.
Something helpful. You know, like, toot, toot, check it out. This thing's the best. No?
What is sport? It's more than fast footwork and pushing through pain. Goes beyond the gym. Through city streets onto the stage. Ask yourself, is this sport? Yeah, even that. Sport is everything.
What is these?
This is a story about the one.
Oh,
the
it's a story.
May not see the one as extraordinary, but her goals aren't easy.
The one. She's known as the one, this lady.
She is extraordinary.
I wonder if Jet Li knows about that.
One, maintaining this space transports her to this space. The industrial grade product you need plus 1 million more.
Jet Li has to be like semi-retired or retired by now. I just haven't seen him really do anything substantial for a while.
Can help me find credit cards with no ding decline. These cards won't ding my credit if I'm not approved.
No ding?
No ding.
No ding?
Yeah, no ding.
So just to be clear, with those cards, there's no ding to my credit if I get declined.
Oh yeah, it's literally called no ding decline, so you can feel better about picking those cards.
Find credit cards on the Experian app with no
Dang.
decline and apply for them.
They're like, yeah, you get rejected and we won't mess with you for it.
Poshmark here and it's half off. Find the
He was
best
really
deals
sick
today.
for a while? What? Uh-oh.
Yes, Poshmark. I knew Poshmark would have it.
They're perfect. Find everything you want on Poshmark. Download the app to start shopping today.
I hope he's over that.
Growing up, I had a serious issue with my relationship with food, so I joined Weight Watchers, never looked back. I've lost 70 pounds, and I learned to embrace every version of myself along the way.
Weight Watchers.
Big announcement. An even easier way to buy a
There's some
card.
pretty good advertisements on this episode.
It lets you customize the real down payment and monthly
Looks like
payment
the ad revenue might be flowing a little better for AXSTV right now.
at drivetime.com.
Hi guys.
$15
Hi.
in mobile. When I premium
That's
wireless
Mary
for
right now.
$15 a month, I think, why not premium wireless for $15 a month? Who am I kidding? Premium wireless for $15 a month will always premium wireless for $15 a month. And sometimes premium wireless for $15 a month every time. No points for subtlety, right? Let's be honest. Premium
Sometimes, every time. Uh-oh, it's like that. What's it called? Something Panther from Anchorman.
Effective, healthy blood pressure support supplements.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That's why we founded Human. To revolutionize how you look at your health. With supplements like Super Beats that put your cardiovascular system at the center. Effective, convenient, and easy to enjoy.
So there's a
cardiovascular
powdered
support
drink
every
too.
day. Inspired by innovative science with
Suffer
clinically
from
studied ingredients.
hyperthyroidism. Oh man.
For nearly 2 times more effective blood pressure support than diet and exercise alone. To help you do more and be more. That's our vision. It's why we're leading the way.
Oh, he started doing charity work. That's cool. That's a cool transition.
Everything your heart beats for.
Thank you for the info, Excalibur.
Plus free shipping on all bundles at livehuman.com.
My favorite Excalibur. Dang, I'm wondering, so is the main event going to be the Hammerstone match?
Experience TNA wrestling like never before with TNA Plus.
It'd be cool to go to a TNA taping. I'd almost rather go to a taping than a pay-per-view.
That inspired a generation plus monthly premium live events.
WB. Yeah, this channel seems to be a lot more healthy than the advertisements we're getting on the other channels.
Starting at just $9.99 per month.
That's a good observation. Oh, here we go. Here it comes. What's he gonna be out here saying?
Say his name and he appears. Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and there is a lot that Joe Hendry has to be thankful for this year. When I think about the accomplishments, the journey that I've been on, the journey that we've been on, it has been unprecedented. It's unbelievable.
It has
and
been.
It's because of each and every single one of you believing in me.
You might be a little behind, Donovan. You might want to click the little thing that says live on the video. I want to click that so you can get all the way up to date. Sounds like you're behind by a couple minutes.
The dream, the goal is to become TNA World Champion. By turning point, I will be competing in a Thanksgiving Turkey Bowl match.
Turkey Bowl match.
And it's difficult for me to think about the fact I should be standing here with a TNA World Championship, but if I lose this match, I could be standing in here in a turkey costume.
You said that name, and I thought they appeared.
But the TNA World Championship is the richest prize in the game, and greatness is worth the risk of
Is he gonna get jumped from behind? Why is he standing up there and not in the ring? Uh-oh.
Closer to becoming TNA World Champion. And if you take anything,
I don't think that WWE would go for that. Ringmaster.
when you have a goal, you go all the way. You go all the way, and you chase that dream.
I think that they would let the title be defended at WrestleMania, but I don't think they'd let it main event. And I definitely don't think that they would use the. I don't think they would use the Rumble to help TNA that much. That seems a little over the top. He might be in the Rumble though. That could be cool. That guy, there's a guy in the crowd who saw the camera pan to him and he's like,
damn. I guess we all still believe in Joe Hendry. I know I do.
Joe Henry?
But I'm much more focused on turning
Who's
point.
Joe Henry?
Eddie Edwards. And don't think it's just Eddie Edwards. Of course not. No matter how good he is, no matter what he's accomplished, it's never just Eddie Edwards.
Ethan Page should be in it too, yeah.
System right behind him.
Hey, at least in this case, if they have a lot of people they could put in the Rumble that wouldn't have that like that cricket type of feeling to them when they come out.
Not just stay at the top. Setting examples about how
That's the rhyme now, WB.
It's an honor of mine to be the TNA champion. It's an honor of mine to go around the world as the TNA champion. But at turning point,
He looks like he's trying to catch them all with this hat.
enjoy that Thanksgiving dinner, buddy. Because I know all you care about with this system is power. And you will never take this power away from me. Turning point, the wanted man does what he does best. Steals the show
Steals the show.
and stays your TNA World Champion.
Why is he whispering? Is this a library? He cut this promo in a library. He was there to check out some books, and they were like, "Hey, can you film a promo real quick?" He's like, "Okay, I'll do it." Dolph Whisperer. Here she comes. Savannah Evans.
Meanwhile, the Knockouts division recently here on TNA Impact, we saw how Laying Lee had her handful with Savannah.
Yeah, I like that little speech. It was weird how he's whispering the whole time, though. Oh, I thought that was Sky Blue for a second. Brittany Jade. I thought that was Sky Blue. I'm like, yo, what is she doing over here? Sky Blue.
Make an impact on your return to TNA Wrestling. And Savannah Evans has come back here.
I do not have this match. This was not really announced on the website when I created the thumbnail and all that, so I do not have it. But just trust me, it's a girl who looks kind of like Sky Blue a little bit, and then it's this Savannah girl who came through and just looked like a beast. She is wearing the same type of shorts. She went to the Sky Blue store. Oh my goodness.
And made the mistake of blinking. And now the shark sees their wounded.
Jeez, man. Savannah towers over this girl by like 6 inches. Sky green, there you go. Grass green, maybe like forest green.
But has broken out on her own. We haven't seen her in months until she attacked Lee in Detroit.
You have to imagine Lee.
Oh my goodness.
On this matchup.
She's getting tossed all over the place.
As Evans is just a monster in this
Savannah Evans just playing with her food. She's got some definite muscle up top, man. See her shoulders and everything? Not only that, but she's actually a taller and bigger woman than your average wrestler. You can tell.
Jade sent off of the ropes.
Oh, Jade going for the nope. No Rana. Reverse that. Wow, she stopped the Rana. Savannah's so strong. She stopped the Rana, reversed it into a sidewalk-esque slam.
Quick strikes, able to push the pace, and that's something that Savannah Evans
nice stuff here.
Dead in its tracks.
Again, that's why Lee.
I believe in forest green. I believe in grass green. I believe in sky green. No, she's about to be bye green. Oh my goodness, running Samoan drop with authority. Splatterhouse. Savannah had this match won like right after the bell rang, and she's just playing with her food to show what she's got.
You have to imagine at this point, Evans could have ended it any time she wanted.
Yeah, Sky Blue has a little better physique, I would say. Oh my goodness, full Nelson slam. Jeez. She got done with her. She's like, you're done. Yeah, I liked it too, Dero. Nick Nemeth has always been pretty good from on the mic and with his delivery and stuff. The guy's a star. Savage. Dang, I can't believe this episode is already almost over.
With Insurify, you can cut your car insurance bill in half.
Time to cross the line.
Tap to switch online. That's it. No phone calls and no wasted time. Go to Insurify and save today.
Hey, grab more delectables. You know, that lickable cat treat.
It was a short match. It was still a bit longer than it even needed to be because Savannah had the match won almost the whole time. She was just playing with her food, you know? Just showing off.
It's some Poshmark here, and it's half off. Find the best deals today.
Yes, Poshmark.
I knew Poshmark would have it.
They're perfect. Find everything you want on Poshmark. Download the app to start shopping today.
It's really been a gift having Mom live with us. But as a nurse, my training told me she needed more help than I could provide.
You said you're plowing snow? Is that what you said?
My senior living advisor understood our unique situation.
What happened? I believe Gritty. Oh, Donovan, did you tap the live button? The live on the video? Sometimes it'll end you up behind or something if you get an ad or if you leave the stream or something like that. Although you shouldn't be catching ads on this particular YouTube channel because I don't have monetization yet. I'm working on it though. Speaking of monetization, if everybody and their grandma could get over and Leave a like on the YouTube stream right now. I'd appreciate it, guys.
It can alert you,
Let's pump it up.
and you can even track your goals. Manage your diabetes with confidence with Dexcom G7, the most accurate CGM. Learn more at Dexcom.com.
Dexcom.com.
The sound of this season's favorite gift.
Dexcom.com.
Omaha Steaks is offering the favorite gift package that includes our famous bacon wrapped filet mignon, our delicious
I
air-chilled
believe
chicken
in
breast,
Dudley.
fries, sides, and desserts, all for just $89.99. That's 64% off. Order now to include 4 more burgers free. This exclusive TV offer is our best of the season and won't last. Order today at omahasteaks.com/TV.
I love this.
Dude, did you know BetMGM has responsible gambling tools so you don't get carried away?
I never get carried away. Well, there were the bobbleheads. And the playoff beer. Chili's ready! Well, those tools could really help.
Don't forget about the backyard rink.
Yeah, these tools are pretty great.
BetMGM is committed to making gambling safe and fun with responsible gambling tools. So you
I'm
don't
getting a lot of Black Friday sale ads on YouTube. I haven't gotten any. Maybe they know that I'm broke. Maybe they know I don't have a lot of money. They're like, ah, whatever. He's not gonna buy anything.
Nice try, man.
Forget it.
But then he started
I get a bunch of ads for like free video games.
tools to make it easy to get projects done. Even easier than not doing anything at all. Totally harsh, man.
Totally harsh, man.
You do. Take care of your homework.
We're matching the shirt again today. It's just a nice black and this is a Kenneth Cole black, blue, and a little bit of like gray and even other blues. And then we got the Star Trek socks, the blue and black Star Trek socks. Got some like little lint.
Lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation. You sit inactively way too many
Yeah.
hours a day. Introducing
Starfleet on our feet.
automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation.
Black Friday's next week. Dang, already.
It is so quiet that none of my coworkers even
We
know
got the
I'm
Starfleet on our feet.
Tone your legs, increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance. Plus, stimulate healthy circulation.
My joints feel better.
Starfleet on our feet.
My back feels better. It makes me feel stronger too.
Perfect for home therapy.
We're locked in like a car seat. Ooh, hang on.
Is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Call now and order Ellipse, the seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation. Call and get upgraded to the deluxe bundle.
Yeah, man. 2024 was a crazy year, man.
The step counter, the sport mat, and wireless remote. Call now.
It's like stuff keeps getting weirder and weirder. Now we got aliens and everything. Well, not that we ever didn't have aliens, I think. I actually, what did I hear about? I heard about that, like, technically there's bacteria on the space station that's an alien. Like, it's not of this planet. So they discovered a bacteria growing on the outside of the... on the outside of the space station. So technically it's an alien life form. We got the Starfleet on our feet. The Starfleet on our feet, locked in like a car seat. I want a plump turkey like Roseanne Barr's cheek. Ooh. I hear there's bacteria where the stars be.
Exactly how I thought.
Ooh, wait a minute.
So you know what that means?
Am I the best?
Me and you, one more time at Turning Point.
That's off the top, man. Off the dome.
Jordan.
It's Jordan
Me and
Grace.
you one more time.
Jordan Grace.
You know I love to take every opportunity to prove who the best woman is. And this time, at Turning Point,
Yeah, me too, WB. I don't have to have a million
2 out of 3 falls
phone calls and such from
I actually love that idea. We'll get to see who's
politicians trying to get me to vote
continue to show the world
for
what it
them.
means to be a TNA knockout. I'll text you.
I thought this was gonna take like a super dark turn when we saw Masha with all those pictures crossed out. I was like, oh, whoa, what are we doing here? What's about to happen? But they've been nice to each other. E-Bombay. 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 Yeah, I'm glad that's over, dude. It sucked getting a bunch of just mail like, oh, did you know this? It's like, dude, what? How come you guys don't talk to me for 4 years and now all of a sudden you wanna talk to me? You know what could have helped you a lot is if you would have like just sent me some nice things in the mail throughout the last 4 years. I'd think of you in a much better light than you just coming to me right when you need something, you know. Plus, probably would have saved them money too, because you would have been able to spread out your campaign money over like 4 years instead of just doing it all at once, and then losing. At least people would have like they would care about you a little more if you showed that you cared a little more. Jabari firsthand. Thanksgiving Turkey Bowl match is coming up, man. Oh my goodness, November the 29th, Turning Point. I hope they put that turkey suit on Joe Hendry. That would be funny. Every time his music plays, it's like a remix, and it's like it's got little gobbles in it. Gobble gobble gobble. I gobble gobble gobble.
Introducing team number 1. First, he is Jake Something.
All right, here we go, guys. Main event matchup. Jake Something looks like an action figure, man.
Last week here on Impact.
From Phoenix, Arizona, Hammerstone.
Nice build from Phoenix. He was from Scottsdale when he was in MLW.
I mean, they basically kicked the door down in the tag team division, laying out the Hardys and Ace Austin.
Ringmaster. Trent 7. This guy's been a dastardly dude recently. Trent 7.
2 weeks ago here on Impact.
Looking like some sort of Count of Monte Cristo or something.
First of all, Speedball Mike Bailey.
Main event time, yeah. Nice, Donovan. You got up to date, up to speed. Tai Chi. Who's Tai Chi? Getting a championship match tonight versus David Finlay. Ichiban Sweet Boys. What is going on?
And in doing so, set the whole roster on notice. And now, team with these two behemoths to take on the champs and Ace Austin.
Jake Something looks like he ate Cesaro. Oh, nice. Ace Austin has Jeff Hardy face paint on. It's your boy Hammer.
One of his tag team partners tonight, Jeff Hardy, but of course fighting with a heavy heart. Ace Austin thinking of his tag team partner, Chris Bay, as our
Hammerstone showed up in NXT, right? I think he did. Here we go. Remember when Jeff Hardy debuted on the other channel and he ran out to save his brother, but instead of running right down to the ring, he stopped on the ramp and was like, and then he ran down. That was so funny. Yeah, he did. Okay, yeah. I thought I remember that. Oh, I'm blurry. I'm blurry face, and I care what you think. Okay, there we go. Dilithium crystals. Let's have some. Oh, they put him up against Oba Femi. Oh, gosh. Shoveled some snow all for the the 2 come and bury my car.
Music is more than a playlist. It's a
Oh, the street plow or something.
Remember the feelings on an all-new episode of Vinyl Obsession. Let's go this week. Join host Eric Young and his guests.
Welcome, Kelly Scott met to you.
Jeff Timmons, Harmony Bass, all the great vocals. One of my favorites.
Kelly, what's up?
Debbie Gibson.
That was a great talk about getting your stuff in. That was great. Wait, who? Who said that? Who? What talk?
Sunday, only on AXSTV.
Hey, keep your head in the game, son. The scout from football college is up in the stands.
Oh, you're talking about when he came out and was like, and then saved his brother. I think that moment was kind of a microcosm of the entire run of Jeff Hardy in AEW. It's just like, dude, just do the dance.
Friends Emerson asked me to tell the story of their Black Barrel whiskey. They left out the bit where I can't actually.
He went to the doctor. Oh, cool. They gave you some meds? That's good, man. I'm glad you went. Because when stuff persists and it's not, like it feels a little off, I'm glad you got it checked out, man. I hope it hooks you up. I hope it's a speedy back to 100%.
Welcome to the Credit Karmaverse. Here we monitor
These mints are so good, man. They have this quality peppermint oil in them, or however they did it. Let me see. It's peppermint oil. Natural flavor, menthol, and natural color. It's from vegetable juice. Ah, so the pink is not even some like crazy chemical or anything. It's probably crushed up bugs. You ever seen that? Like how they make the red dye? It's like crushed up bugs. Yeah, I hope so too, Kelly.
Sign up today at ahs.com.
When we started Warby Parker, we just sold glasses.
What in the world? Strange.
A lot. So we offered more things.
How'd you come up with your name in the first place, Strange? What made you decide to be known as Strange?
And in stores. So we did that. And now we have stores in neighborhoods all over.
Was it the doors?
There you can chat with friendly opticians and get eye exams from top-notch doctors. Now, no matter where you go, we've got your eyes covered.
Your voice is shot. Dang, man. Maybe need some of these factor immunity shots. These things are good, man. It's this one is apple juice, ginger juice, lemon juice, and cayenne pepper. This is very delicious. It's like just the right blend.
I had lost about 50 pounds and kind of stalled. And then a friend.
Yeah, I really like that.
To look at Weight Watchers Clinic. The combination of Weight Watchers and weight loss medication has changed my life. It's a different body, a different.
Think Hardy Ace Austin wins? Yeah.
Every artist has a story.
I think so too.
AXSTV is your access to unforgettable moments with music icons.
WB. A fan of WWE and a fan of the record label Strange Music. Tech 9's. Oh, okay, nice. There you go. That's cool, man. Tech 9 Nina out to find vaginas. It's always the line that I remember him saying, and I was just like, what? I'm like, what did he say?
What did he say?
We are set for our main event. This is a six-man tag team matchup. The TNA
All right, here we go.
champions, the Hardys, and Ace Austin up against Hammerstone.
It seems very, very thrown together, doesn't it? This main event. I wonder if it's leading to something at the end of the show here. I like the wrestlers in this match, though.
Cameron, North Carolina. Home stage spots, home turf for the Hardys.
And of course, all of this came about as the Hardys and Ace Austin were absolutely brutalized at the hands
Delete.
of Hammerstone and Jake Something.
Soy ramen.
Making their way
Nice. Do you have any other flavors, or do you only have soy?
Jake Something trying to help out his regular tag team partner Hammerstone. And now Matt Hardy deleting Jake Something.
Oh my goodness. Bounced his head. The last bounce, he bounced him off the mat. Oh goodness. Ouch. I heard a thud.
North Carolina. Oh, love. Look at this though.
Oh, and we saw how
Oh, Splatterhouse Matt.
Ace Austin and the Hardys were confronted by Trent Seven. Trent Seven saying the attention should be on him after what he did to Bailey 2 weeks ago, not the Hardys in Austin.
I mean, I can't blame him really.
It's weird how like it seems like people who leave AEW like they don't talk as much trash anymore, or they don't act as like over the top on social media. Remember how Matt Hardy was being when he was in AEW? How outspoken he was about everything, and I haven't heard him say anything weird recently. I haven't heard anybody have a problem with him or anything. Got my Tech 9 so I could wreck lives. Dude is so good. Soy chicken and beef. I'm hooked on soy right now. With a touch of sriracha. Oh, nice. That sounds good, man. I try to avoid soy a lot because it's it's one of the main things that saps you of testosterone and some other things as well.
Of course, we know also waiting in the wings, keeping an eye on this matchup, the Rascals.
So I try to avoid it. I feel like it. I don't avoid it altogether, but I try not to like have a bunch of it. Hasn't been in the water of reincarnation yet. I wonder if they're gonna go back to that. That sounds so good though, man. I haven't had sriracha in a while.
Scoop slam and now a tag. In comes Jake Something. Jake Something and Hammerstone rushed the Hardys and Ace Austin in the locker room area last week. Believe at the behest
Oh,
of
Jeff
Trent
Hardy
Seven.
runs to the outside. What was that? Not the smoothest ring out from Jake Something.
Then the Hardys, and they're the current tag team champions to boot.
Jake Something was trying to get his hands on Jeff
Delete. The deletion stomps in the corner. Jake is feeling something over here. A lot of something. I love that wrecking ball drop kick that Jeff does in the corner. Such a cool move.
What's the old phrase? They've forgotten more about
Yeah, I think the good guys are going to win this unless we're setting up something crazy for Turning Point.
Doing a lot right now, obviously, imparting some wisdom to Ace Austin. What a bond the Hardys have formed with Ace Austin in the wake of the accident with Chris Bay in Detroit a number of weeks ago. All of us here.
Yeah, see that shirt is a Chris Bay. It is a Chris Bay shirt. They're donating 100% of the profits to Chris Bay.
Thinking of his friend and tag team partner, fighting for him here in this main event matchup right now.
Oh yeah, for sure, Kelly. I'm glad they're still doing it as well, and I just hope they can get some good stories going. Because I really think at this point in their career, they should be telling good stories and wrestling less. Less wrestling. Lesseling. You know? I think they should be doing it more when it matters instead of just doing it for show. If you're going to show up to, make the people happy. Have them come out here and do a twist of fate to somebody here or there. They don't have to be wrestling full-on matches. More story, less bumpy, exactly. And make it so the bumps actually matter, Like how they did it at the pay-per-view, where they were actually in the title match, and they were doing crazy things to get the title. Like that was as close as I would say as to like over-the-top match that they should be doing without much of a story. I think they should. I think the story should be the meat, and their nostalgia should be like the seasoning. They should start with a good piece of story, and then let the Hardys be the magic seasoning that just elevates everything.
FEMA warns every American to keep shelf-stable food on hand for when the world goes sideways. But for a limited time, when you buy a one-week survival food kit, you can get 2 more at freefood321.com.
AEW's having mad problems, but this is the
Designed to last 25 years.
the fallout from just not listening to constructive criticism for years and years and years, man. I got called a hater for years, but for saying what was the issue with them and why they would have trouble growing and why it would start to affect their hardcore fan base. I got called a hater for so long, and it's like, dude, look at it now. Like, was I a hater, or did I care about it enough to want to see it not fall down that hole that I could see it teetering towards?
And today we have over 80,000 5-star ratings and reviews. We're trusted by over.
It's like they had just enough pay-per-views to make people forget that the weekly show was starting to suffer, because the pay-per-views are always so good and always so fun and full of good matchups and stuff that it feels like someone who treats you well on your birthday or your anniversary or Christmas, but then like the rest of the year they're kind of not really, they don't really care, they're not really there to do anything for you, they're kind of like in it for themselves, and then like a couple days a year they're nice to you. It kind of feels like that sort of formula where people make excuses for it because it's so good on pay-per-view. And meanwhile, I'm seeing the holes in the game and why it's going to start to, the holes in the hull are going to start bringing the ship down, and I'm a hater for that. It's like, no, I love AEW. That's why I'm saying these things. I love it, and I don't want to see it go away. I don't need it to be everything I want it to be for it to be good. I'm just telling you, I'm just saying things that in my head would make the company work out better. And now look at them, you know? They're getting beat by Ridge Holland. Their go-home show for their pay-per-view is getting beat by Ridge Holland in the main event. Like, come on, man. You don't think maybe I knew what I was talking about? There are some things I was wrong about, like how important certain parts of stories were, and the way that they tell stories. It's not as palatable to a more casual view. So there are things I was wrong about. I wasn't completely right, but I wasn't hating. What color's Ace Austin's gear? Ace Austin has Jeff Hardy face paint on his face. It's black and white face paint, and he has just black gear. It's just black with like white accents on it. It's mostly black. He's wearing like the New Japan Young Boy outfit, just the little black shorts and black boots. Who the F is Ridge Holland? Well, AEW knows who he is now. He beat him last night.
Double choke slam, my God! Now look at this,
7-star lariat. Trent 7, looking for it.
Ace Austin kicked out.
This guy's build is so frumpy. I like Trent 7. He's a good wrestler, but his build is so like just some guy at Jiffy Lube or something.
And now Trent 7 is beside himself, trying to figure out how to end this matchup, trying to go for the Burning Hammer.
Ace landed on his feet somehow.
The Burning Hammer. I love the name of that move.
A kick to the head, the attempt at least. Going for the X-Plex. Oh, he's first went 7. 7's down, Austin is down.
Incredible counter.
Luckily, Tony Khan has like an infinite money glitch, so I'm not worried about AEW like going out of business. It's just, I think they need to figure out the like how to get out of their own way a little bit.
And now 7 trying to prevent Austin, but it's
hungry.
They've had some good packages recently, though, man. I've been liking those, and that Darby Claudio match was fantastic. I was sad because the best part of yesterday's go home show was the Darby match, and that's not even the pay-per-view. Like, that's not Darby or Claudio are not booked for the pay-per-view. I like the Jungle Boy stuff too. Jungle Jack and Daniel Garcia giving some texture to that. I like that.
including Speedball Mike Bailey against Jake something. Jordan Grace up against Danny Luna. Nick Nemeth.
Uh-oh, Excalibur, what did you see? Hey, Sammy Callahan in a casket match. Oh, no, that's Moose and PCO. Holy moly.
Now chaos breaking down in our main event.
Whoa, look out, man. Oh, and Matt Hardy gets two.
He's not going to do that, though, Ringmaster. It's his money, you know? This is his dream. Would you do that? I don't think any of us would do that.
Huge opening for Matt Hardy as the North Carolina faithful join in.
You know, it'd be like letting somebody else tell you what to do with your action figures and your titles and stuff. Dang. Triple twist of fate. Oh no, man, it's not enough. Ace Austin's your favorite? He's good, man. He's really good. Oh, yeah. Nah, just your comment about the best part of the show has nothing to do with pay-per-view. Yeah. I mean, it probably will, but it's not anything booked for the pay-per-view. So it's like, dude, if the best part of your go-home show is not even anything booked on the pay-per-view, how's that supposed to make people want to buy the pay-per-view? Most of us would if it was for the future of the company, but it's not, though. It's not for the future of the company. It's just for, like, the... I guess it kind of is. You're kind of right, but... like, would you really see it that way? You just... Like, what if you just made more money than ever with your ideas about how to, like... how to conduct your collection? Like, let's say your collection of action figures and titles, somebody just gave you more money than you've ever made because of your collection. Would you be like, oh, I guess I'll just give it up now because, like, some people are saying they don't like it, you know? I don't think you would do that right now. I don't think it's to that point yet. Oh, God, that looked like it hurt. Jeff. Oh, no. No. Oh, my goodness. Yo, did you see that? Jeff Hardy looked like he cracked his back, man. Oh, no. That Swanton looked rough. Very rough. I'm talking what the dogs say. Vince knew when to step away. I don't think he did, man. I think he had to.
Unfortunate miscue there for Hammerstone and something.
But yeah, you might be right. Maybe he knew it would just be super detrimental to something he spent so much of his life on to stick around for now. You might be right. But we're not talking about him. You know? He understands that it's a business. Burning Hammer. That's done, dude. Wow. Trent 7 gets the pin. Wow, I was wrong. I thought the good guys were gonna win. So this was to help out Trent. I see it. Trent needs it, man. Out of everybody in this equation, I would say he needs to win the most. I would hope people would step away, but you got to think, like, it's your daddy's money, and you're just... He seems so, like, coddled, and I don't know, man. I agree with you guys, but I don't see it, man. I don't see Tony Khan putting down the book. I think he's going to keep on keeping on.
Like you mentioned before, barking orders here.
Oh, no. Who's this? Oh, Kushida and the Rascals. Yo, Kushida, we're getting a double dose of Kushida tonight. He's going to be on New Japan as well. Well, I'm not watching that, but I'm just saying. We are getting it.
Hammerstone and something. It's a bold move, but it may have just paid off.
He was in 2 separate segments, too. So we're actually getting a triple dose of Kushida. A 5-minute oil change special. There we go. Okay, so that's why they did it. Okay. That was pretty cool. Pretty well done right there. TNA, TNA. One of the things that I like a lot about TNA, and I think it's what gets it in my good graces more often than not, is that it is itself unapologetically. It
Nice
just
to meet
does
you.
what it
Impando
does,
Grito.
and it does it pretty consistently. A lot of people call it like the little engine that could or whatever, or like how are they not dead yet or whatever. And it's just like they're not dead yet because they provide a consistent product for an audience that wants to see that, and so that audience is going to be there for them. They have a consistency that is it's more important than hot shotting or trying to be another promotion to ad nauseum, trying to be a nostalgia act or trying to just make their show look just like some other show. And I think that plays into their favor so much because you know what you're getting. You know, it's like McDonald's. McDonald's is not the best food at all. It's not even the cheapest food anymore, but it's consistent most of the time. And people, a lot of people value consistency over one spectacular experience. Who said it? I think it's like the CEO of who said it? Oh, he's not even a CEO. He's just like some economic expert, and he says, "Hey, you know, the reason why these lower quality restaurants are making the money they're making and like the mom and pop shop is because the mom and pop shop might be great, but when you ask somebody, you know, what's your favorite restaurant you've been to, they'll name some mom and pop establishment that they went to and had a really great meal, and then you ask them, oh, when's the last time you went there? Like, oh, I went there one time in 2021, and that's it. Like it's a one-time deal because like that specialty great experience was so cool. But then how many times has that person been to McDonald's? You know, they've been there 20 times in the last year, because it's like the consistency brings people back more than like the pageantry. And I think that's one of the things that TNA has in its favor, and that's why they've been able to survive for so long, is because they have a consistency and they have a bold idea about presenting women as well. They let men and women fight each other, and they keep it the way that they do things. They're not trying to hare and the tortoise and the hare. They're not trying to rush to the finish line. They're just slow and steady. And it might not be the greatest thing to everybody, but it at least is consistent to where it doesn't do something super stupid and lose them viewership, or something super crazy that they can't follow up with, and then it just disappoints the fans in that way. I would say that TNA is very much a consistent show every week, that if you know what you're looking for, you're gonna get it. Hey, it's Sky. What's up, Sky? You got it. Yeah, the Vince McMahon stuff would have done it. Got in a conversation about, would you rather it be Raw versus SmackDown War Games? Yeah, for sure. But just like later on, though, because this is already locked in. Yeah, Kushida's everywhere, man. But next year, I really hope Survivor Series is not War Games again. It's played out, man. It doesn't have to be that match. You know, this particular situation, I feel like it would have benefited from not being War Games so much more than being a War Games match. Because think about it. You are fighting your own family. You think that match should be the same exact match as just like the thrown together hodgepodge that we had last year? Do you think that's what we should be doing here? You're fighting your own family? I think that you could come up with a different match that would fit the aesthetic and fit the gravity of the situation a little better. War Games, cool, but like, come on, you have the bloodline. You have one of the most significant dynasties in the history of professional wrestling fighting itself, and what you're gonna do is the same match that you had in NXT with just a bunch of teams fighting in it. It's like the match needs to regain some of its prestige before you put something like this in it. I think that it's looked like a hodgepodge for a little while, and You need to pull it out of the closet when it's worthy, and this would be worthy if you weren't overusing it in all those other places. You know what I'm saying? They've used it too much for this to be the spot because it doesn't look like that's the end game. I would rather they have done some sort of like Samoan submission match at Survivor Series. You know, doesn't that sound cool? Like Samoan submission, like if you tap, you're out. And then it comes down to the last person. Whoever's the last person for your team, if they get tapped out, then it's over. Or like something like a, you can make something up. Call it a Samoan submission match, but it's like its roots go back to like the way they used to initiate people into the tribe or something. Like make something up, man. Or you don't even have to make something up. I bet you there's something like that in Samoan history. They're savages, but not in a bad way. I'm not saying it like they're savages. I'm saying they're savages. Like they'll snatch you. They're known as a credible threat to your health if you mess with a Samoan person. So I'm sure there's something in the past that they could tap into, like what they did with the family tree with The Rock and all that. And they could be having some like specialty match at Survivor Series that would tap into the history of Samoa and make it more like tailored to this situation instead of just, oh, it's War Games again. War Games. Oh Lord, yeah. You know, what the heck? Well, unfortunately that we're not in that situation. But if I was holding the book, I would have put together something else, man. I would have had the bad blood ending had something to do with the stipulation that they're gonna need to really put over like who's the real bloodline, who's gonna actually christen the tribal chief. I would add something like that, man. Not the same match that everybody else gets. You know what I'm saying? Like you put together such a intricate story, and it's leading right back to the thing that everybody gets. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think there should be something special about it. We'll see, though. We're not there yet, so maybe they'll find a way to incorporate what I'm talking about here, but we shall see. Thank you, everybody who hung out with me on YouTube tonight. Get on over to my Twitch channel and continue hanging out with me. We're going to be rocking a bunch of cool situations on my Twitch that I can't do on YouTube because YouTube's copyright system will get me. But come on over to Twitch. Come hang out. The link's in the chat. It's twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. Come check it. Come and get it, guys. And everybody who's already on the Twitch channel, thank you for hanging out as well, and make sure you stick around because we're not done yet. But that was the Impact. I'll see you guys on tomorrow if you're not gonna continue to hang out. We got Smiggity Smackdown. I'll see you there.